Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and it is Wednesday the 14th of August. Thanks again for watching. Bit late with this update, so apologies for that. Just a quick one for you today. And the update of the Korean model has become available, the long-range Korean model. Just wanted to show you this. This is the 500 millibar height anomalies for early September. And just interesting to see how it's strengthening the jet here across the western parts of the Atlantic, building the ridge out here towards the eastern parts of the UK and through the central parts of Europe, and brings us more into a westerly through the UK. So for the early part of September, it's actually bringing changeable conditions for Scotland, northern England, and also parts of Ireland, keeping East Anglia and the southeast drier. That looks to be quite a reasonable solution to me. Then into the middle part of September, builds a ridge, quite a strong ridge actually, trying to get going out here in the Atlantic with a deep trough there across eastern parts of Europe. Now what that would do is bring more unsettled conditions probably through most parts of the UK, particularly again Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, seeing rainfall around normal on that sort of scenario, but dry conditions for Southern Ireland and for the southwest of England particularly. So it's still building this idea of quite a changeable month through September. Now into late September, it tries to build the ridge quite strongly across the central parts of Europe again to the east of the UK. Quite a deep trough here in the Atlantic, and brings us into more of a southeasterly flow through the latter part of September, giving that scenario. That would bring warm and fine conditions for many to end the month, but would keep western areas under wetter conditions. So still going for this changeable idea as far as the Korean's concerned. Looking a little bit further ahead, this is how the Korean sees October, with a ridge off towards the east here. Look, trough in the Atlantic. That would put high pressure somewhere out towards the east here, and it would bring an east to southeasterly flow through the UK, through eastern parts of the UK, dry conditions there, but with a trough to the west, and probably not moving very far, it would bring wetter conditions through western parts of Scotland, western Wales and western parts of Ireland. And again, that looks pretty believable. As for November, well, November looks something like this, more changeable through November. Strengthening the jet stream across the Atlantic puts a trough across the UK and Eastern Europe. Low pressure tracking close to Scotland. That would bring windy conditions, changeable conditions for all, given that scenario. And I wouldn't rule out the risk of some wintry spells either across Scotland, possibly dipping into northern England and Northern Ireland, particularly during the middle to latter stages of the month. I don't think it'll be particularly cold for many areas, but it won't be warm either. But I do think could find some colder spells coming into Ireland and down the east coast as low pressure areas track their way eastwards. So the Korean telling us then heading for a changeable September. Not too bad though, most of the rain north and west. October looking like a pretty decent month actually, quite a warm end. I mean that's actually got an Indian summer written on it to some extent, but not for more western areas. And November changeable, watch out for some wintry spells too, perhaps more than we normally get, particularly across the north and the east. So thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. We'll have a full forecast for you tomorrow in Thursday's bulletin. Don't forget the site to get free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen. So by you coming back and using the site and using the adverts, it means that we get free of charge. So thanks for doing that. For now, I'm Simon Keeling. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.